Amor, kwani you don't have electricity where you are? Amor, hauna stima? Huku imerudi leo, imekuwa ikapotea ikarudi. So we are almost starting. I hope you are able to see me clearly. Amor is in the dark. Don't worry. I'm waiting for things to be okay, then we start. Yes? Leo. I don't know today here. Leo hii camera leo imenileta down. Leo. Sijui shida ni hiyo. What about like that? Is it okay ama bado? La la li la 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 li lo. Mama. Da, 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 da. You. I'm waiting for the guys. I'm just waiting for my camera to be clear and everything to be okay so that I can start. I know today's lesson imechelewa sana because watu wa KPLC I don't know leo alikuwa ameamua tu stima ipotee. To move where now? They didn't tell you to move. Where? Is the camera okay? Is it okay? I think I'm now okay. Yeah, let me wait for the guys to join. Yeah, I'll start the live when you have people here. I can see some people have disappeared. So I need to see. Welcome to our live. Live imechelewa kidogo, but bear with me. Today I want to look at to extend what we did last time. Last time we were talking about STIs. So we left one. Hatukumalizia moja. We left HIV and AIDS. So let us see if we can continue with that. The HIV and AIDS. Yeah, I can see you have those joining. Yeah, let's join. Let's join the live. Let us connect last time's topic with today. Last time we looked at, it was about the STIs. Talked about syphilis, talked about gonorrhea, talked about chancroid. So let us look at the third, the fourth, the fifth one, because we also talked about the genital herpes. Talked about the genital herpes. So I want us to look at the one we call the HIV, AIDS. HIV and AIDS. HIV and AIDS. We want to see. Yeah, you can greet me where you are. Tell me if you are in Kenya, kama kwenu kuna stima. Kuna wala wameniambia hakuna stima kwao. So you have those ones who are suffering. They are Kenyans and non-Kenyans. Yeah, we shall see if can have our lesson today. So I will start. I'll start today's lesson. I'll start today's lesson. That is on HIV and AIDS. Last time we talked about what is an STI. We said what is an STI, and we said that STIs are diseases caused through sexual intercourse. They are transferred through sexual intercourse. Yeah, so that's why we want to connect. Otherwise, we can start, and we usually start with our usual greetings. Salam alaikum. That is the main greetings for us here. As we start, we join and we say that may Allah protect us as we continue with our lesson. Now, mambo ni mwechichi, utaniambia huko uko namna gani, lakini sisi tuendelee. Wale ambao watatupata njiani watatupata njiani, and others can watch. If you did not watch last time, you can go to the live. Go just search the Teacher Choma Choma YouTube channel, then go to the live. You'll be able to get the last lesson. It was about the STI. So let us continue with the topic about STI. So we say that STI is sexually transmitted infections or sexually transmitted diseases. Then we were able to look at the examples, and we said we have the 5 examples of STIs. We have gonorrhea, we have syphilis, we have chancroid, we have the genital herpes, and we have the HIV and AIDS. Now, we discussed about that. We discussed about the signs and symptoms of gonorrhea. We discussed about the signs and symptoms of syphilis. We discussed about the signs and symptoms of chancroid and the signs and symptoms of genital herpes. We were able to look at that last time. And if you did not get it, go back. There is a recording there. Go to the line. Utapata the one that is written there. Yeah, it's just about teaching science. So you'll get it. So today I want us to look at this HIV and AIDS. HIV and AIDS. The same way we talked about genital herpes is the same way I want us to talk about HIV and AIDS. Now, HIV and AIDS is an STI that is caused by a virus. And I remember that last time I talked about HIV being a virus to cause AIDS. HIV, we say that is a human immunodeficiency virus. Human immunodeficiency virus. That means this virus will not attack the cow, will not attack the sheep, will not attack the chicken. It is a virus that attacks human beings. Yeah, that is called human immunodeficiency virus. It's a virus that attacks human beings. That's HIV. Then you have AIDS. So HIV causes AIDS. AIDS is acquired immune deficiency syndrome. Acquired means you get it from, you acquire. You get it from. Immune is your body immune system. Body, that is the body's defense system. Body's defense system, that is the immune. Deficiency, lack of. Your body is lacking the defense forces. A deficiency is lack of. And syndrome is a group of symptoms. A group of symptoms. By the way, as we continue, you have to know that HIV does not kill. What kills is now this, we shall call them the opportunistic diseases. Those ones are the ones that kills. And we shall be looking at them. As we continue, we have said that AIDS is group, we have S standing for group of symptoms. These are group of symptoms. That is S, the S in the AIDS. So you get that these are diseases that you can get it through either sexual intercourse, or the one we call the coitus, or the copulation. We call it coitus or copulation. That's the sexual intercourse. That's the main method of transmitting HIV and AIDS. But we also have other ways. Yeah, we have other ways. Other ways, we have blood transfusion. Yeah, you might be sick, and then unaenda hospitalini. When you go to the hospital, you get that you lack blood. Now, when they are transfusing for you the blood, that blood has to be screened. Why? Because if the blood is not screened, that blood can contain HIV and AIDS. It can contain HIV and AIDS. Okay, so just a minute. Okay, so you can continue. You can continue. I hope, guys, you can hear me well. You can hear me well wherever you are. Wherever you are, you can hear me well. Okay. So we continue with our show. Let's continue. So, as I was saying, HIV is caused by a virus. It is caused by the virus. And we shall also be looking at the stages. I've said it can be transmitted through the body fluids. The body fluids, you have the blood. Yeah, during blood transfusion. You have the blood during blood transfusion. Number two, we have the body fluid, like I talked about saliva last time. They said saliva should be in large amount. So sometimes that is during deep kissing. Excuse me. Deep kissing. So that one is what can lead to. It can lead to contracting HIV and AIDS. Deep kissing with an infected person. Now, then let's look now at the stages. We have the stages, the 4 stages of HIV and AIDS. The 4 stages of HIV and AIDS. Now, these 4 stages, we have the one we call the window stage. That's the first stage of HIV, the window stage. This is a stage where we say that it is a very dangerous stage. Why? Because the window stage, you will be able to, somebody can transmit the HIV. But this person, when tested, the person will test negative. This person has no sign to show that the person has the virus. Has no sign to show that the person has the virus. So you'll get that this one, we call it a very dangerous stage. That is stage 1, the window stage. And this stage will last between 4 to 6 weeks. That's like a month to 2 months, like that. Yeah, almost 1.5. So around 4. When tested, a person will test positive, but there will be no sign to show that the person has the virus. There will be no sign. But when a person tests, the person will test positive. The person will test positive. And we said you can only know that a person has HIV through having the ELISA test, undergoing the ELISA test. Then you have the third stage, the one now we call the symptomatic. Now, the second stage, you can also call it asymptomatic, if not incubation. The third stage, we call it symptomatic. This is the symptom showing stage. The symptom showing stage, the symptomatic stage, the symptomatic stage. So this stage is the stage now that we shall be looking at the signs. This is the stage that will show us the signs. We shall have the signs and symptoms. Then you have the last stage, which is the full-blown stage. The full-blown stage shall have the full-blown stage. So those are the stages of HIV. Those are the stages of HIV. Now, in the third stage, where we have the symptom showing stage, this is the stage now where we shall have now the opportunistic diseases. We shall have these diseases coming, the opportunistic diseases coming. They attack the body because the body is weakening. We have these defense forces, the defense army of the body. The immune system is now weakening, and when the immune system weakens, that means the body will have to, the body will have now to be helpless, and the opportunistic diseases will come and attack the body. Now, when they attack the body, they come now with the signs. We now have the signs. Most of the signs that we shall have for HIV are just signs from the opportunistic diseases. Are just signs from the opportunistic diseases. Yeah. So today because of time, we were not able to, we shall not be able to extend because we started late. So we shall have our lesson. Okay, so we shall have our lesson ending there. We shall continue tomorrow.